So my nephews, who are ages 8 and 9, recently asked me what my worst subject in school was, and that was absolutely gym class. I was never athletically inclined. I was always the last kid picked for teams. Perhaps you can relate to that. Maybe you were the last kid picked too. When I got to high school, I put off getting my gym credit until my senior year, which was a huge mistake. I was in a class of mostly freshmen. I was terrible. I'll never forget the gym teacher pulled me from a badminton match because I was so awful that he felt I was bringing my team down. So he told me to take my racket and birdie and to just hit it against the wall and practice before he could place me on a team in the class. So once that happened, I developed a strategy, and I came to him the next day and I said, there are these stretching exercises in this magazine I found, and I was wondering if I could just go off in the corner and quietly do that. And it was like this light bulb moment for him, and he's like, oh, you want to go practice yoga by yourself? That's perfect! Like, now I wasn't disrupting his class, but he could still give me a passing grade because I did something. So that was the little arrangement we came up with. I wish I could tell you that it was just peers who were ridiculing me for my lack of athletic ability, but it was not. I'll never forget my junior year of high school. I went to an eye appointment, and my eye doctor asked me if I did any extracurricular activities, and I proudly told him, yes, I just got cast as the lead in the school musical. And he just looked at me and rolled his eyes and said, I meant, do you play any sports? And I was like, no, I don't play sports because I'm the lead in the school musical. But obviously that didn't impress him in any way. So that's what I was used to, that I was artistically inclined, but athletically I had no talent. So I just kind of started to avoid it. Which doesn't mean that I never worked out, because when I went off to college and I had my own apartment, I was very into, at the time we still had VCRs, and I had this collection of VHS tapes. At the time, Claudia Schiffer was this huge supermodel, and she had this whole workout collection, and I used to pop those in all the time and do my workouts with Claudia every day. And I felt like I was staying fit, but I was in the privacy of my own home, so I wasn't humiliated at all. And of course that developed into DVDs over time, and that's just it. I would work out in a kind of a closet situation where nobody could see me. So when I decided that I was really going to lose weight this time and really work at it, I was intimidated to go get a gym membership. But I did it, and I went there in the beginning thinking that everybody was going to figure out that I was a big fraud, that I didn't belong there, that I might get ridiculed, that I was just going to keep to myself. But honestly, everyone at the gym has been amazing. Everybody I talk to there is very friendly. The staff is helpful. A big shout out to my gym, which is Real Steel Fitness on Pleasant Street in Claremont, New Hampshire. They've been wonderful. And I realized that everybody is at the gym for a different reason. I looked around, there's people who are doing rehab after having surgery, there's people who have a significant amount of weight to lose, there's people who are just maintaining the weight loss they've already achieved. There's people training for marathons, competitions, whatever their sports are. People are there for all sorts of reasons, and honestly, they don't really care why you're there. So that's the exciting thing, is that you don't have to be held back by your past, whatever it may be. You can go ahead and face your fears and go join the gym. And get started. And when I say that I'm the least likely person to do this, it's true. I just was not you know, I don't have the background for this, and I didn't think that working out and lifting weights and all of that kind of thing was even possible for me. A year ago, I would have thought this was all insane. So for anyone who's hesitant but thinking about it, just go for it. It really is just an amazing experience.